gonna come and hang out in this banger of a Cosmo Canyon, though.
I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of Planetology.
Hey, thanks, Reeve.
Cosmo Canyon.
Cosmo Canyon. Party selection is locked. Fast travel is unavailable. Barrett and Tifa. What is this?
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
This is probably my favorite town, and like one of my favorite segments of the entire game. It's fucking beautiful what they did with Cosmo Canyon. It's so good. The theme is perfectly remastered. Kind of interesting how they went with like the touristy ride track aspect of it, but it's alright, I guess. So good. I love the Cosmo Canyon segment of this game. Can't wait to see the Bugenhagen lecture again. Maybe some interesting stuff there now that we've completed the game and we're doing a rerun.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you,
Seto
I plan to
sequence.
serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nothing! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
Well, yeah, we can. See the sights. We're gonna go as quick as we can to the next story segment so we can keep pushing on with hard mode.
All around you, it rides the wind at our very core. Clear Welcome to Planetology's House of Learning.
I'm not playing Queen's Blood though.
Though the road ahead is unknown, we need only a...
Since time immemorial, tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology?
To study planetology is to seek to...
Yeah, I'm curious to see, looking through the lens of, like, how, after I've completed the game, how the Bugenhagen planetology explanation stuff kind of hits. If anything changes there, I'd kind of like to see the D's explanation too. Of the see that with like the different perspective now too. Get into that room later, but if I remember right, there's only some materia in there and nothing else. Damn. Fucking game, man. Holy shit. I love this game. It's so fucking well done. There's the man himself. Bugenhagen is fucking ball.
These are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Here, and take a look at Bugenhagen stuff again. Gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Thing here catches my eye. Not particularly.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
Alright, fair enough. Keep my hands to myself.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Clever. Very clever, old man. Look, clean up around this place.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
say it represents the fact that you need to clean up around here.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
New materia?
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom.
That materia is supposed to be the ancients' memories, not the
Find a way to
planets.
Bring out the full depths of your beauty across my heart.
God, what a view. It's running on PS5 Pro, by the way. Or anybody interested? I do have the Pro version upgraded with the Pro Performance setting enabled. I'll say it looks fantastic. Then again, this game also looks fucking amazing on a regular PS5 as well, so... Either way, you're getting your money's worth with this game. This.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
Why? Because all the Mako's being sucked up?
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
It's the straw or the planetarium, I think.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
I have. Splendor. What's all this?
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
It's fair. It's kind of interesting that they bring up the idea of light traveling and how the stars like actually aren't where they're supposed, where we think they are, because we're just seeing the light reaching us across the universe. Cosmo Canyon theme is so good.
The planet connects us, one and all, for everything exists through her.
Anything to say? It's not.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Fine. Done here.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Alright, we're gonna get one of the prettiest cutscenes in the game right now. This fucking cutscene looks fantastic. Also pretty cool to get all the world building and lore about the planet too.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
The shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Yeah, we told you to go get learnt. He is kind of an asshole to Tifa in this scene, but I get it. Also kind of sets it up his character arc in the later side quest.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
Never too late to learn. Alright, let's go see this seminar. Alright, we can go do that.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
The assistant to the storeroom. I don't remember which material this gives me. Yes. Moogle medals. One of the live stream crystal things. You find out when you're doing your world intel. Picture of the Nanaki and Seto family. Even though I'm opening all this, this is all like stuff that I can't really use on hard mode anyway, so. Get out of here.
Right this way.
Nope, we're done with that. I'm gonna go find this seminar. thought Cosmo Canyon couldn't get any prettier. It's at sundown now. How are you doing, Yuffie?
You all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Oh, that's rude.
Their results and not take the bounty for granted. Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Good thing, man.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I was about to say, you gotta go faster than that. Luckily, you're just fucking booking it.
The seminar is in progress. Please be
I've
respectful.
always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks, and I was a burden on the planet. But he was wrong. That extra energy I received from the planet, it was a blessing. And after imbuing it with my compassion and intellect, I'll give it right back. No way is that a waste. It's just the opposite.
Indeed it is. Thank you for sharing.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
Now, would anyone else like to share their story with the group?
So, my parents are no longer with us. Here, that is. But I believe they're still out there, on another plane. I've been reading a bunch of theories about this alternate world in the hope of going there someday. And over the course of my studies, I stumbled across a fascinating theory. It addressed the issue of what the life stream is, arguing that spiritual energy is actually a manifestation of our knowledge and memories. Like I said, it's a fascinating theory, but it's incomplete. What about our hopes and dreams? We remember those, don't we? So what if spiritual energy doesn't distinguish between our real, lived memories and the unrealized desires buried deep in our hearts? What if coming into contact with that energy allowed us to peer through the looking glass, so to speak? It's just an idea, but I hope to find the truth someday.
Well, isn't that splendid?
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
And may the bounty of the planet's knowledge be with you forevermore. Now then, would anyone else like to share their story? Don't be shy. Every contribution is welcome.
Well, that last theory is kind of interesting.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing Planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Damn, this entire town just shutting Tifa down. Unfortunate. Alright. Head down and see what we got.
There is no seminar.
I think meditation has really...
Can I help you?
I think after this we go to the Cave of the Gi, so... about to start getting to the combat section of this chapter.
I need to rest my brain at the...
I joined us.
We yearn to chase the horizon.
God damn, this game is fucking beautiful to look at. Holy shit. So good.
Us and the planet
The torch elevator. Oh, this way.